So here's an app we've developed for the Scorpions, and I'd love to take you through it and see if we could pique your interest enough to have you contact us and perhaps develop something similar for you. So we start by opening up the app, and of course, a nice Scorpions logo with a cool background. And first we have field directions. Obviously, the Scorpions, very, very big club, and they play at lots of different locations. So you can pick on any one of these, and there are directions to the location, and you can, if you click up in the top left hand corner, top right hand corner, you can actually get turn by turn directions from wherever you happen to be in the world. So it takes the GPS location of the phone and gives you turn by turn directions. So much better than printing stuff out from a website, having that on a piece of paper and trying to read that as you're driving. So that's a neat feature that really does make finding the fields much easier. Tell the team. This is something that is just a good way to let folks get the app onto their phone in a viral way. So you can share the app and share it by any number of different means, but let's just pick the email one for now, and it automatically comes up with an email, a pre-populated email saying, look, I've been checking out this app, thought you might like to check it out too, you can download it here. And then that link takes you straight to the appropriate place in the iTunes store to download the app. So a quick and easy way. The coach can send that out to every member of the team, and that's a great way to get it into the hands of as many people as possible, parents, players, boyfriends, girlfriends, what have you. Key dates. This is just a calendar type function, and we've just put one in here quickly for demonstration purposes. But what happens is you can have any number of dates. It could be the start of tryouts, it could be start of the season, it could be a team banquet, any number of different events. And there are other ways to sort of announce events, but this is one good way. And the neat way about this is you can sort of use this interactive guide and say, yes, I'm going to be there, see how many other people are going to be. You can comment through Facebook, you can post photographs from the event, and just a neat feature that is a good way to let folks know what's going on in the club, but just as importantly, have them interact with the app and have that go viral through Facebook and other channels. Messages. This is one of the most popular features of any app. This is your push notifications, and you can send messages through the app to everybody who has it, and it will pop up on the front of a phone like a text message, and text messages get responded to, I think, within 90 seconds. Typically 98% of texts get responded to within 90 seconds. The average email gets responded to, if you're lucky, within 90 minutes. So a much more effective way to reach out to people and let them know what's going on in the club. Other tabs here. This is actually the key one. I like this team central tab. Very, very big club, the Scorpions, and they have lots and lots of teams in different age groups all throughout the both boys and girls teams, and lots of different locations. So what you do is you list all the teams here. If you're a parent of a player on, let's say, a girls U11 Premier team, there's lots of different ways you can reach out to people. There's the coach. You can reach out to the coach either by tap to call or by email. You can reach out to the team manager. This one only has email contact, but you could put a phone number in there if you wanted to. And then you have the schedule, and the schedule's broken out into three areas. One is the games themselves, the schedules. Then as the season unfolds, you've got results, and then you can click on standings. Each of these link directly to the league's page for this particular age group. So it happens to be the New England Premier League, but if they played in a different league, many teams do. Could be Maple, could be any other league, and those schedules would be there too. Board and staff. This is very similar to what we had with the coaches and the team managers. You can reach out to anybody depending on how they prefer to be reached. So Mike here only wants to be reached by email, but someone else, maybe Fred, wants to have his phone number and his email available in case you need to reach him. And every member of the board and staff can be there. Partners for sponsors, sponsorship events and sponsorship relationships, and also information here on becoming a partner. So each of these links will link directly to that particular partner. It could be the league, it could be a sponsor, and there's information here on exactly how to become a partner, who to reach out to, how to reach that person with either a phone call or email. Send us a photo. This is a nice way for club members to interact with the rest of the club through the app. You can send photographs. You can choose a photo either from your phone, or you can choose one from an email or what have you. and send that in, and it doesn't go live directly onto the app. Instead, it goes to an email address which the app manager has access to. That's a good idea because you don't want to have any old photographs getting uploaded. You never know what you might get, but ultimately if they get approved, they can go into an image gallery where teams that have accomplished stuff or had good tryouts or won things can put their photographs up on the app. But it's just a nice way to let the club know about things that are going on with other teams that they might not have a whole lot of interaction with otherwise. Social media, this particular club's got a strong social media presence, so you've got Facebook, Twitter, YouTube links directly into those social media platforms. We've got some other tabs on here which are really just additional fun tabs to have, fairly generic. Soccer news, this comes a direct feed directly from World Soccer Daily, I believe. It's got just information about what's going on in the world of soccer. Weather, obviously soccer being an outdoor sport for the most part, you've got weather conditions, what's going on now, what's going on later in the day, what's going on tomorrow. And then this is a soccer tips thing. It's just something, it links directly to Soccer U, which is a fairly popular soccer tips training channel on YouTube, and you can learn to do some tricks, learn some new dribbling or juggling or any number of other different soccer tips. So there you have it. It's a neat app. We can make these apps fit any number of different requirements depending on what league your teams play in and what your needs might be, indoor, outdoor. In that area where we had the Team Central, as I say, we can add to this. So at the moment we've got 3 tabs here within the Team Central section, but let's say that team was going to go into an indoor season. We could put that listing here. Let's say you have a practice schedule that you want to make sure folks know about. You could put your practice schedule in there and have it be specific just to this particular group. This is a really neat way to make sure that any parent of a player in that particular age group can keep tabs on all the things they need to know, which is again much better than sticking pieces of paper up on the refrigerator or whatever else we do to keep tabs of our children's schedules. So there you have it. We'd love to build something similar for your team and your club, and you can reach back out to us through the links in this email to arrange that if that's something you'd like us to do. Thanks very much.